And
Good
whenever
morning. It is January 11th, Monday, and welcome back to another week. I love Mondays because we get to start over the week. So welcome, welcome. We would like to also welcome back Megan Lyke, who has been on leave for a couple months, staying home with her new baby. So we are happy to have you back. Thank you. So we'll be talking about all kinds of interesting items today. The thing that I would like to start with are our levies. We are into our levy speaking tour. I will be on the radio this afternoon at 1 o'clock with Sassy Susan on KSQM, and again next Tuesday, the 19th at 1 o'clock with Sassy Susan on KSQM, answering your questions about the levy and how it may or may not impact you. I also will be on KOMP on January 20th with Todd Ortloff, and then there are several organizations that I will also be attending. And when I say I will be on with them, I mean virtually, because we are still in a virtual mode. So we will kind of go around the table this morning and talk about our different areas. And I will start with Sonia Bittner. She has some exciting news on vaccines. So Sonia, our registered nurse, take it away.
Thank you, Dr. Prine. So new vaccination groups have now been released by the Washington State Department of Health. If you're curious about when you can get your vaccine, you can go to the Department of Health and look for who goes next, Washington releases, and it will get you there. So in Clallam County here, we are just finishing the first group, Group 1A, and are just about ready for Group B to start. That is 70-year-olds and anybody over 50 who lives in their household. That's going to be a drive-through event on Blake Avenue starting this Thursday. You want to get information from that from the Clallam County COVID website. That's the City of Sequim, Clallam County Fire Department, and Jamestown Family Health that are spearheading that. So in addition, on the Clallam County website, clallam.net, there's a help number you can call. That number is 360-417-2430 for COVID information. And there are more service-oriented supports out there that you can access. One is a 211 center. And again, when you call 211, thank you, that's great. They are going to direct you through Kitsap to Clallam County, so be sure to ask for Clallam County. And additionally, there's another toll-free helpline, so whether you need childcare, food, prescription medications, mental health delivery, or any assistance during COVID, there's a great toll-free number to call. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. And next we will go to Victoria Ballant, our HR director.
Thank you, Dr. Prine. Hello, Sequim. As your HR director in the Sequim School District, I have to say that one of the best parts of this job is when we can find great people to join our team. And one of the things that we really need right now are some bus drivers. And you might have thought, I don't think bus driving is for me. Well, let me tell you a little bit about bus driving. I have heard from many people who have driven a school bus for years just how rewarding this job is. They get to meet our students when they first arrive on the bus as timid kindergartners, and they get to drive them on the last day of school when they are confident seniors, and it's usually a very, very rewarding experience for them. And I have heard a lot of parents say that they started driving a school bus just because it really matched their students' schedule and allowed them to be a parent and partner with the community and do something purposeful. So bus driving can be a very, very rewarding thing to do. And I really want to encourage you, if you haven't thought about it, think about it. We train our bus drivers. You don't have to have any experience. And we really covet people who really honor and value our students and want to partner with our educators to see them succeed. If you are interested in driving a bus or learning about other employment opportunities, you can go to our website, click on the button right on the home page that says employment, and it will take you to a list of positions that we are currently recruiting for. We encourage you to check back at that page often, because you never know when just the right job is going to pop up that's going to be the perfect fit for you. and look forward to meeting some of you as you take the journey in employment with Sequim School District. Thanks.
Thank you, Victoria. And a real quick question I have for people out there that may be listening is, if they wanted to be a substitute teacher, what are the requirements for being a substitute teacher?
So we have a great page on our website that links you to the OSPI site that talks about the requirements for being a substitute teacher. There are many pathways to being a substitute teacher. We love it, of course, if you have your teaching certification already, but if you don't, there are some other avenues that we can explore with you. So first step would be to call the Human Resources Office, because each person has a little bit of a different story and your path to being a substitute teacher might be a little different.
Thank you very much. All right, Darlene Appeland is our Director of Finance and Operations, and she's going to be talking about how we deliver our meals in the district with our students still on remote learning.
All right, thank you, Dr. Prine. Yes, so as you know, we are able to put out meal components for 7 days worth of meals for our students, and we are still doing that. So you are able to get a bag of meal components on Monday or on Wednesday, and we're still delivering those out. On our website, there is a route of scheduled stops for parents to go and pick up food. And also at the Central Kitchen on Wednesday evenings, you can drive through and pick up a bag of food for the week. And so we will continue with that program. It's working very well, and thank you to all of our families for participating.
And Darlene, I just have a quick question on the meals. So when somebody picks up a bag with food in it, it's enough for 7 days?
It's enough for 7 days, and it's 7 days of breakfast items and 7 days of lunch items.
Wow. And will the people that pick them up, do they tell the food service how many people they have in their family so they'll know how many items to put in their bag?
They can pick up a bag for each student in their family, or they can go onto the website and they can actually fill out a pre-order form. And if you fill out the pre-order form, then it will be all prepared for you, and you'll be able to pick them up that way.
Perfect. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Jennifer Mon is our Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, and she has a couple of things that she wants to share with us.
Thank you, Dr. Prine. I have a couple of important dates coming up for families to be aware of. On January 18th, which is next Monday, there'll be no school for students or staff, as it is the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. And then the end of first semester, I know it seems crazy, but we are already closing in on the end of first semester. So the end of first semester is actually Friday, January 22nd. And then the following Monday, there'll be no school for students. It's a professional learning day for our staff and our teachers. And they're going to spend the morning continuing the work of the Inclusionary Practices project that they're doing with Dr. Ranker and the ESD. So they'll be doing that in the morning, and they will be applying what they learned in the morning to their grading in the afternoon. And then shortly the next week after that, you'll see the first semester report cards starting to come out. So we will post the date when those come out through Megan, our PIO, to let everyone know that they're coming. And that is it from here.
Thank you very much, which leads me into my next segue with Megan Lyke, our Public Information Officer.
Well, families can be looking for a mailer that we sent out this week. It is going to have Levy information on it and lots of great information. So if you had the questions like, is this a new tax? What's going on with our monies? Where's it going? Why am I voting for this? All that information is going to be on that mailer.
Thank you very much. And just to wrap up, I would like to say that the administrative staff and I are working on a reopening plan, and that reopening plan will have dates and times and protocols and all kinds of good information on when we are bringing our students back to school, because we will be bringing our students back to school this year. So we just want to let everybody know. I know I put out an email on Friday through Skyward talking about the fact that we would be looking at reopening, and there will be a handbook that we will be giving to families, and we will be taking it to our board next Tuesday night, January 19th, at our board meeting, and it will be public when the board agenda is published on Friday afternoon. So be looking for that. And on that note, I want to wish everybody a happy Martin Luther King holiday next Monday. We will rejoin all of you on Tuesday, January 19th. So have a great week, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you.